All right, great. And boys and girls, I'm very loyal to these sessions. Okay, thanks. I'm very loyal to these sessions. If अगर कोई SIBM का session चल रहा है तो don't compare SIBM with this. SIBM number one. If it's an IIM Bangalore session चल रहा है, we don't compare IIM Ahmedabad with Bangalore. It's number one. तो अगर CMHRD का चल रहा है तो वो अपने number one रहेंगे. ठीक है, तो be loyal and be truthful to these sessions and थोड़ा respect से इधर उधर के कॉलेजेस के नाम नहीं लेना बिकॉज दीज गाइस आर वेयरिंग द हुडीज ऑफ SIBM. हाँ, ये इनका कॉलेज है अभी, तो तुम तो भी कुछ भी पूछ लोगे. ठीक है, और वंस यू आर इन द कॉलेज, ज्वाइन करने के पहले तुम्हारे टू माइंड्स होते हैं, ऑप्शंस होती हैं, ये सब. बट वंस यू आर इन द कॉलेज देन यू स्टार्ट लविंग इट धीरे धीरे. सेकंड ईयर में जाकर ज्यादा लव होता है, बट हाँ, फर्स्ट ईयर से थोड़ा बहुत प्यार होना शुरू हो जाता है. ग्रेट यार, वेलकम एवरीवन. ऑलराइट, ध्रुति एंड प्रथमेश, रेवंत, यक्षु, नंदिनी, दानिश, किशोर, मिताली विल गिव यू फ्यू मोर मिनट्स. Exactly 1 more minute and then we're going to put in the waiting room. ठीक है भाई. Okay, great. Good seeing you. Hi, Lakshya Tandon. Good seeing you back again. क्या हाल चाल है भाई?
हाय सर, गुड इवनिंग, कैसे हैं?
बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही बढ़िया. Good यार, good. Okay, lovely. Great. Let's start. Samruddh, if you want to start your introduction, that's going to be great. I think I'm seeing a couple of new faces, couple of repeat faces. One small thing again. So seniors will give their introduction and they'll talk about their interview experiences. इन्होंने कैसे किया, क्या किया. And then you guys can ask anything under the sun, but I have a hard stop at 10 o'clock. एज अ प्रोसेस थोड़ा जैट के टॉपर्स जैट को भी ज्ञान देके जाते हैं, तो एंड में तुम थोड़ा स्नैप का भी ज्ञान देके जाना, वो भी नहीं जाएगा, वो बाद में जाएगा. दैट्स योर 1 minute टू फेम. अगर एंड में टाइम परमिट्स करेगा तो हम वो भी करेंगे. बट पहले SIBM कन्वर्ट करने की बात करते हैं एंड देन यू गाइस कैन आस्क एनीथिंग. यू कैन अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ एंड यू गाइस कैन आस्क, बट वंस योर सीनियर्स आर डन विद दैट. ओके, लवली. समरुद्ध, प्लीज स्टार्ट योर इंट्रोडक्शन यार.
So, hi everyone. My name is Samruddh. I come from Goa. I am a fresher and I have graduated from engineering in the year 2024. I gave my snap last year and now I am in SIBM doing marketing specialization.
Awesome. First year, second year?
First year.
अच्छा, first year अभी. Summers done?
Yes, sir.
Good. Are you allowed to speak about summers? No. ठीक है, ये बातें बाद में करेंगे अपन. Okay, lovely, good. I know what your summers. I was talking to your director also. Yeah, good. Great. Okay, Vaishnavi.
Hello everyone, I'm Vaishnavi and I'm from Adilabad, Telangana. And I have done my graduation from NIT Jaipur and I have a work experience of 19 months in IT sector. And then I took 1 year of break and I have wrote SNAP exam and right now I'm in SIBM Pune pursuing HR specialization.
Excellent. Samruddh to marketing कर रहा है and Vaishnavi is doing HR. Okay, excellent. Good यार, good. Great. Okay, Chirag bhai, go ahead यार.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you for having us on this session, sir. So I am Chirag Srinivasan. I am from Bangalore, Karnataka. I have a background in computer science engineering. I'm a fresher. Right now, I'm at SIBM Pune, pursuing finance as a specialization.
Okay, great. So you got marketing, finance, you got HR as well. That's great. What specialization do we have apart from marketing, finance, HR?
Operations and data analytics are two other specializations that we have.
Okay. Ballpark, how many people would be there in each? Is it or it's decided in the first year or decided in the second year as well?
We get to choose our specializations in the first year.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's how it works.
Okay. Lovely. Great. Oh, Nihit is also joining. Hey, Nihit, क्या हाल है भाई?
Hello, sir. I'm good.
Great. Superb. Good seeing you, man. All right, superb. Mitali, Yakshu, Revant, Sampan, Drishti, Karthik, Nirvan, Priyanshu, and Parth Joshi. Last reminder. Admin, please do the needful. Put them in the waiting room as well. यार, इनसे मैं हर सेशन में पूछता हूँ. वैष्णवी बताइए. वैष्णवी, ये अगर कैमराज ऑन कितनी बार बोलना पड़ता है प्लेस कॉम को? बार एक ही बार बोल के कैमराज ऑन हो जाते हैं कि बार रिमाइंड करना पड़ता है?
पहले तो स्टार्टिंग के सेशंस में बोलना पड़ता था, देन या वो बार तो बोलना ही पड़ता है, व्हाटएवर इट मे बी.
या उसके बाद फिर during the placement, if a company's on campus, so Samruddh, would they be sorted by themselves that camera has to be on, or they can give reasons, say camera नहीं चल रहा, मम्मी बीमार है, पीछे वो है, ये वो है, सब.
सर, ये सब एक्सपीरियंस हम लोग बाद के लिए छोड़ेंगे. Let them know it. It will be fun for them. Let them join us.
Yeah, that's lovely. Guys, you're gonna get into big bad world of MBA, huh? You're gonna get big bad world. It's not easy stuff, huh? अभी तुम convert कर लो. We'll do convert session जहाँ पे यही लोग दोबारा भी आएंगे. We'll talk about what needs to be done. First 3 months is like crazy, huh? It's gonna go crazy. Nevertheless, good. Am I right, Chirag bhai? First 3 months are crazy.
Oh, definitely, sir. I mean, once we get in, we're not really experienced about how an MBA works, but the grooming happens and we get the experience. And by the time we start our summers, I think all of them are pretty matured and cooked to work well as an MBA student.
True that, true that, true that. Okay, lovely. So let's go here. So agenda is you're going to share your interview experiences with them. And then, guys, we're planning your entire boot camps for SIBM Converts also. Okay. We're going to be assigning you mentors also for all the people who've got calls. But before that, I small check which I do in the chat, everybody. By at what percentile? पहले journal की बात करें. Journal category, what percentile you guys have got call? Just type in your percentile. It's going to be really helpful for me for that, so that next year हम थोड़ा गेस्ट वर्क भी कर सकते हैं. ओके 98.71, 97.9, 98.42. ओके लवली. 98.71, 99.6 और 97.2, 98.42. ओके 99.90, 93. सेजल जनरल पे कॉल आया 93.44 का. आई का है कि 93.44. सेजल अनम्यूट एंड टेल अस प्लीज. Okay, 98.4, 97.72. Okay. Great. So we can see 97 for normally the admission cell never talk about place. You know all these numbers, right, Vaishnavi? Right. We never speak about all these numbers, but we can see that because we as educators we have to tell them, कि भाई कितना किस पे कॉल आया. Okay. बाकी category students अच्छा I&D का आया 93 पे I&D है. So I can see 97 point odd पे भी calls आए हुए हैं. Okay. 97. Pratyush, general category, what's your profile? Unmute and tell me a little bit more. 97.8, 97.71. And Amlan, unmute feel free.
I have a work ex of 13 months.
Oh,
And I'm
working.
yes, I'm general category.
Okay, thanks, man. Okay, Amlan, what about you? 98.71?
Sir, I'm general category and 6 months work ex.
6 month work. बड़ी भगवान ने भेजी तेरे को कॉल. हाँ, कन्वर्ट कर लेना ब्रो. ठीक है, ठीक है. ओके, संपन्न नाग 98.42. What's your profile?
I'm general non-engineer female and I have 33 months of work ex.
Okay, lovely. And 97.7, I think 97 is the lowest, right? 97.7. Okay, great. Satyam Sharma, unmute.
Hello, sir. I'm a general engineer male with a 13-month work ex.
13 months work experience. Okay. Which college? Undergraduate?
Sir, electrical engineer.
Village?
Punjab Engineering College, sir.
Oh, that's a
Chandigarh.
good school. I know. Great, great. Okay, lovely. So we just try to see. So 97 tak is lowest. Okay, anybody else is listening to us, if anybody low. Okay, category students, we'll not talk it out loud because the admissions वाले कोई बोलते नहीं अपने percentiles. You guys can DM me. I just want to know. मुझे DM बता देना कितने lower पे आया हुआ है. We're not going to read it out, but for next year students help होगा. Okay, great. All right, Karthik, thank you. Rest of the folks as well. DM me. Okay. Okay, it's for my reference. Okay, super. All right, let's go, bhai. बाकी लोग wait कर रहा हूँ भाई DM का. Let's go, bhai. Samruddh, let's start with you, and then I'm going to go to Vaishnavi, all your seniors. Just talk about your interview experience. How was the interview experience? जी था, नहीं था? What was the topic like? How was it? And you can give them some tips and tricks also regarding what needs to be done as well in detail. ठीक है? हमारा agenda है सब लोगों का convert करवाना है. Around 5 minutes तक हम live रहेंगे. Then we're going to stop the live and we're going to do inside out. हम सब लोग आराम से खुल के बातें कर सकते हैं. And but we'll talk in the start in the purview of the aura SIBM has. Let's go by Samrudh. Let's start with you, man. So your snap percentile was, if you want to share that again.
So 99 plus.
99 plus. Okay, great. And what was your yeah, let's talk about interview experience. Please go ahead.
So should I tell my profile or directly the interview experience?
File बता दो, अच्छा रहेगा.
Sir, my profile is 989
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a fresher from engineering background, BTech IT.
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't remember much about the GE process, but in PI, it basically started from my tell me about yourself standard. Then it went to my state, Goa, because it was in the trend that time. So he asked me about situational questions that were basically like, if you were the tourism minister, what would you have done differently? Something like that about the state.
Situation क्या हुआ था गोवा में, भूल गया मैं.
Tourism has gone down. That stats had come out in December last year. So that interview focused on that only most of the time. Then they focused on what are the major tourist spots, what would you have done differently in if you were the tourism minister. Then tell us something about what you have done in your graduation. Like they were asking upper level questions like what are my PORs, etc. And after that, it was basically they saw one hobby that was stock markets. So they started the interview in that direction. They started asking about stock markets, whether I invest, trade, what is my best stock pick for the year, what has been my worst pick. So this was all the interview glimpse that I remember all about.
That's great. That's great. वर्स्ट पिक तो पता नहीं, बेस्ट पिक तो सिल्वर ही है अभी इस साल का तो, है
हाँ,
ना?
yes, sir.
मैंने आज ही एक इंस्टाग्राम पे स्टोरी डाली कि सिल्वर, वॉट एवर ग्लिटर्स इज सिल्वर, होता है ना, वॉट एवर ग्लिटर्स इज गोल्ड, वॉट एवर ग्लिटर्स। हाउ मेनी हैव इन्वेस्टेड इन सिल्वर? रेज ऑफ हैंड्स। ओ, समृद्ध ने किया, और बाकी किसी ने भी नहीं? अरे ठीक है, इन्वेस्टमेंट एडवाइस हम बाद में करेंगे। थोड़ा बहुत 1000 रुपए का तो लो, सीख ही लोगे यार, थोड़ा मेटल वेटल। ऑलराइट, सुपर, दैट्स लुक। एंड यू हैड अ जी और समथिंग? नो?
Yes, sir. There was a G.
Okay, there was a
I
G.
don't recall exactly what it was.
Okay, good. But how normally G happens? Like, is it a big group or?
It is similar to GD, but there are slight twists through it. It is not like a normal GD.
बढ़िया, बढ़िया, बढ़िया.
There are
Let's
kind
hear-
of some tasks that are given to you in
Okay,
that particular time frame.
great. Let's hear to Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, let's go with you. What's your take on how was your interview experience? More the details, better it is. Vaishnavi.
Yes. First of all, coming to my profile, it's 997, and I have 19 months of work experience. And my group exercise was about a problem statement, should we invest in or should we stop the investment, or kind of based on the profits and the revenue of the company. And we have to interact with each other in the group and come up with a solution. And that was all about G. And in BI, it was more of work experience kind
Sorry
of
for
thing.
interrupting. These guys are
Yeah.
first timer. इन्होंने भी GD भी नहीं कोई दिया है, अभी कोई interview भी नहीं हुआ है. How does group exercise happen? Is it like 7 in a group? Is it 8 in a group? If you can throw some light on that, that'll be really helpful.
The thing I can recall, there were 7 to 8 people in the group.
Mhm.
And first we'll be given the introduction, instructions, like how much time will be given for each person to think on, and for the interaction, and for the final conclusion also. So everything will be stated, so no, there is no point of worrying in that. And once the problem statement is given, we'll be given 2 minutes to think about it, and then the group discussion will start. And it will be better if we start with the introduction or conclusion, because that's the most impactful thing. And other than putting more points, I suggest to put a quality amount of points. 2 to 3 points are also enough. And try to drive the discussion in a pathway if it goes beyond the main point. And other than that, in personal experience, it's better to know about yourself, other than uh, just focusing on the general knowledge questions also, because mine was more driven towards my work experience and my graduation project and hobbies and everything like that. Personal based questions were more in my personal interview. So that was my experience, sir.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And PI was mainly about work experience and everything about your hobbies, everything like how it's general, but not stressful, easy.
Yeah, not at all, sir. This is in Snap why why it is important to that. For example, like I have done my graduation in IT and engineering, and I have then chosen MBA. So they have asked why MBA, and which kind of specialization you want to take. So these kind of questions were more. And other than that, I can recall one question which was related to my hobby. Like I told that pencil sketching was my hobby, and then they asked, how do you think because of AI and all will impact the real artistic behavior of a human. So this was completely different and a bouncer kind of question which
I didn't get
came from me.
can you tell me again? क्या था question? Sorry.
My hobby was personal pencil sketching. So they asked how the AI and this AI and ChatGPT based image generation will impact the real artistic behavior of human. So what is my intake on that? So the question was related to that.
Understood. Okay, perfect. That's great. But overall, easy, smooth, nothing, कोई ऐसा कुछ rocket science नहीं.
Yes, sir.
No stressful. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's go to Chirag.
So yes, sir. My profile is 888. I'm an engineer, general engineering male.
Hmm.
A tier 3 college, nothing really a highlight or anything. Coming to my GE group experience, it was an interactive based topic where we had to rank a couple of options given to us after discussing among 8 or 9 people. So it was a very interactive session. It is not where you sit and argue with a couple of people, putting your points ahead and forcing your points ahead. It is a collaborative effort. Again, iterating the point, quality over quantity is always very important. Getting 2 or 3 points ahead, trying to start your the discussion, trying to end your discussion is very important. But of course, it's not life and death. Even if you start after a couple of turns, giving important and quality points is more important than the quantity. And also, quantity, if you have a lot of quantity but the quality is less, that is seen as a negative thing, because you're trying to dominate the interaction and you're not letting other people add to the value. So adding value is more important than anything else. So group experience, the main thrust
Sorry
is
for
this.
interrupting. Can you quickly explain us in a minute? यार setup कैसे रहता है? मतलब they make you sit outside, then they call you inside the group one by one, or how is it? I'm just curious to know that.
So given that it's online, we have different rooms where we are brought into the specific room that we are allocated. We are 7 or 8 people. First, we introduced what the topic is. We're given maybe 1 or 2 minutes. We are able to think, we make points, we can keep our notes and make notes on it. So it's not a very stressful topic. It is something that is related to the present trend. As far as I remember, I think my topic was related to the startups in India. How can governments encourage startups? How can public interact and make a difference in startup culture? So that is a very MBA related present trend topic. So you can add a lot of quality based points rather than quantity. That is what I feel GE is all about.
It never goes for a fish market. तुम में से किसी का ऐसा कुछ हुआ कि लोग बोलना चाह रहे हैं, मैं भी बोलूंगा.
No. Of course, it can happen, but you need to understand how to divert the discussion in a way where all of us are trying to add value. There will be people who will try to dominate the topic, but you should have that the confidence to bring it back to the line.
That's great. Then we always wanted to over smart people who, I'll tell you my hacks of G. मैंने class में इनको बताया था in some time. Let me just say, admin, we can say a goodbye to our live family and then we can open it out in detail. And SIBM, of course, it's a great business school. Placements are on point. Everything is doing very good. तो भाई अभी भाव थोड़े बढ़ गए हैं college के. Lot of people are lose. मतलब there was a time when nobody used to join, from NITs or IITs, SIBMs of the world, being honest. मतलब my time पे. And not even nobody used to join SPJain Bombay as well. So and these two schools have come up very, very far over a period of time. And like Vaishnavi is from NIT as well. So when I joined SPJain Bombay, we were only like 3 people, 2 from NIT, one from Surathkal, one from NIT Jalandhar, another one from IIT Roorkee. So IIT नया रुड़की बना तो हम उसको IIT consider नहीं करते थे, but nevertheless, but now the things are changing. Now I know your seniors were there, Garima and all were there. She was also from, I think, NIT. So they were very good. So भाई थोड़ा अच्छे से पढ़ के जाएगा. It's not an easy cakewalk for sure. All right, superb. Admin, if you want to close the live and then we can open it house और अंदर से अच्छे से बातें करते हैं. यार, I would first urge you guys, if you really want to prepare for it, let's hear to Chirag's PI फटाफट, and then I'll show you some of these docket के answers what we have prepared. It's not as smooth for everybody, so we'll speak in detail. But yeah, Chirag, how was your interview experience overall?
We need to understand the difference here, that it's not an interview, it's an interaction, it's a personal interaction. So the panelists, they're not there to ask you technical questions and maybe catch you and with not knowing the answer. They are there to genuinely understand where you're coming from, what your intent is. Let's say during MBA, after MBA, what you have done until now. That is very important, because they would want to create a cohort where once you come into an MBA, a lot of value is added to your class. So they are there to understand what you want. an experience I had is I mentioned that I would want to pursue finance, and that is what I'm interested in. So a lot of questions